my name is Stephanie. I live in Ontario, Canada, in a little town called Kingston on the lake. It's beautiful. And we have a dog named Pau. She's a 3-year-old Akbash Lab mix. She's a wonderful dog. I love her very much, and we're just, figuring things out as we go together. So I was a little bit hesitant about the group setting, what that would look like, how I would feel, if it would be uncomfortable. That was really kind of something that I was apprehensive about. The kind of the tone of it and the feel that I was getting from what BPA was, I was always down for. That's what I wanted. A little bit hesitant at first about the group thing, but glad I did it for sure. I lurked in the shadows for quite a while when I first joined, because I wasn't sure that I wanted that kind of a thing. But once I kind of got in and started, putting myself out there and meeting the other members and going on the coaching calls, then everything changed. And then I started participating because I realized how much more I would get out of it by participating. And also, the support. We're all in the same boat. We are all going through the different things, ups and downs, and it's really nice to have people that understand and that, if you have something you want to celebrate, they're there to celebrate it with you. If you have something that, you're not feeling great about, they're there to support you and tell you it's okay. And so, it turned out that I really, really enjoy having this group for sure. Early on, to just love Pau for who she is. To accept her and to not want to try to fix her. I spent a lot of time before coming to BPA trying to figure out what was, quote unquote wrong with her. So that was really nice to just let that go and just love her for who she is. And the other thing I've learned is how much I have to learn. And it's really, the more you're in it, the more you realize it's really not about what you're trying to teach the dogs. It's what you're trying to learn for yourself to be a leader for your dog. Over the next 12 months, it's still my opportunity to learn and to grow. I've made some really big breakthroughs so far in understanding, my leadership style with Pau and what I can do for her to be a leader for her. So I'm kind of right now just on that cusp of having had some big learnings, and they kind of ebb and flow. And so I know right now I'm just kind of working through some things and just being with her. And I think in the next 12 months we'll see even more progress and even more partnership forming, which I think is really exciting. I would say if you're on the fence, it's probably because you actually want to be here. So, don't overthink it too much. Just listen to your heart. And even if you don't fully understand the language of it, because it's not training language, it's not necessarily things that we've heard before in the dog world, don't be hesitant. Just try it, because you came here for a reason, and just trust your instinct on that and go with it. I think it's been hugely impactful for me, especially from the place where I was at when I joined. I was, frustrated and upset and not feeling great about myself because of my beginnings with Pau and not understanding her. But that was also deep seated into something else. So it's very, it can be life-changing in many ways if you're open to it and you're willing to put in the effort and to see what, more than just what you think it is, because it's not just dog training. Like I said, it's a whole other thing of exploring and learning about yourself.